Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. So starting the week, State of the Beta post number 3 by Carl, which highlights the situation of the current state of the beta. This was before the patch, so it's gonna say that gem vendors will be added and have actually been added by the time we are speaking. So racers and new players will have a much easier time getting gems because you can now buy them from vendors. Those vendors like Nessa, Yina, those who sells flasks and trinkets and stuff, now also sells gems, which is really good. You do not have to wait for quest rewards to get your gems, and also you do not have to buy them if you do not get them from quest rewards. So overall, a really good change, which will simplify the life of many players. Then we got Highgate voice acting, so voice acting for the Act 4 that has been added so far. Jewels have been modified, some jewels have disappeared, some have been modified, talking about the unique jewels here. And then rare jewels have been kind of modified so that they can have 3 or 4 mod instead of always 4. And the average rare jewels you find should be much better than before, so another good change. Jewels are still completely in the beta state though, so much is going to change. And then we got Ice Crash, which is the skill we talked about, the new AoE melee skill we talked about last time, which has been added to the patch. Also, very important, Deterministic Lockstep has been added finally with the patch. The patch also wiped the realm because it was necessary, but talking about the good part and going back to the Deterministic Lockstep, finally the sync has been fixed. Of course, this works really well for those with low ping. Those with high ping probably should not use this mode and should still keep on using the current predictive mode, which will be still available of course. However, to help those with a high ping, new servers are being added, and those will be in California, Washington DC, Frankfurt and London, in addition to the ones we got, which are Texas, Amsterdam and Australia. So more players will have a better ping. There's also a server planned for Brazil. That's not right away, that's gonna be a few months away at least, because there's a new data center opening in there and GGG is planning to get in there as soon as that's ready. So if you are in Brazil or around South America, you will get sooner than later a better ping. It's really awesome, really awesome, especially if you're a long time player. It really feels strange because you are now adapted at thinking that you will desync in certain situations, but that just doesn't happen anymore if you're using this mode. So really great change there. Then we got a new unique armor shown, the Restless Sword Carnage armor made by supporter The Restless, and this is an evasion energy shield hybrid, which gives some general stats like increased evasion, energy shield, mana and life, and then has great synergy with charges, especially frenzy charges. It gives 1% increased move speed per frenzy charge and 16 flat life regenerated per second per endurance charge, and then increases by 100% the duration of all charges. So if you're using both frenzy and endurance charges, this chest is absolutely awesome, and I think it will fit many builds, especially something like a melee evasion based build, something like a Reeve. I'm sure many unique builds will come out with this unique, as it looks very interesting in my eyes. Then we got the community showcase number 11. First of all, the State of Exile podcast. This podcast is 2 weeks old now, so I'm surprised it's coming up now. However, it's a really interesting one because it talks about Keystone and the auras / reduced mana changes. which have been a big discussion point in the past week, because not many players liked the aura and mana changes. So there you go. If you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend it. It's always good to hear straight from the developer what they're thinking when they do such changes. And then we got Siren's Cadence by Windswept. It's a really good song. Windswept is kind of a musician that composes songs. He's got a channel on YouTube, which you can also access from my videos because I use his music. He's really good, so if you haven't subscribed, you should probably do it. And also check out his songs. He's really good. Then we got some fan art. Here we got it. You can see this is Act 4 Chaos Encounter inspired, and you can see some, for example, this claw. You can see some nice touches here and there. Overall, nice piece of work. And then we got some more music like Act 4 Town Remix and a Deterministic Dubstep to celebrate the Deterministic Lockstep addition. And then a random video, a really random video by Mathil. So that was pretty much it for this week. I'll leave you guys with this artwork, which is not featured at the moment, but I am pretty sure it's going to be in the next community showcase. It's a really awesome work. And really, it's been all for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below. If you want to remain updated, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And that's about it. See you guys the next time.